I want to go ahead and make a few observations. So whenever you're ready, show me what you would do to that flag.
Yeah.
And how far is that in your opinion?
To this flag?
Yeah, that second.
Right. 20 to 25 yards, that kind of region.
Not quite 20, 17 to 20 yards.
Okay.
Let's see it.
Yep. We made contact. I'm pretty happy.
For me, that's half the battle. It's just hitting the ball.
Pretty happy.
For me, that's half the battle. Very nice.
Strike.
And when you miss it, are you a fatty or a thinny or both?
It can be both.
It can
to
be both.
Honest. Yeah, like that there feels. It's like a horrible feeling. Once I get into here, it's like I feel a bit, and I could do either, to be honest.
So once you get down late to the impact area, sometimes you're like, I don't know what's about to happen. It feels bad, and it's too late to change it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Got it.
Most recently, I've just been kind of almost trying to feel like I don't let that thing get down into the impact area early enough so that I know that I can get on top of it more.
Go. And let's go down the line. All right, come in with me here. Let's take a look at these videos.
Yep.
All right, so when I give an initial chipping lesson to a player, I don't care if you're a PGA Tour player or you can't break 100 cheating.
Yep.
The lesson always begins with the same question: why do people chip it badly?
Yep.
And the answer, it's not a fancy scientific answer. It's quite simple. We chip it badly because we hit the ground too soon.
Okay.
And my job is to point out why you hit the ground too soon, and then when we take that away, what we're left with is a pretty good motion.
Okay.
So first and foremost, we have our feet close together, nice and tidy. We've got the ball. Would you call that actually not back? It's actually middle-ish to slightly forward. Would you agree?
Yeah.
And we've got some shaft lean.
Yeah.
Are those things okay?
I think the shaft lean's okay.
It's wonderful.
Yeah.
The only thing that I would say is if we were probably watching Scotty Scheffler or watching a world-class player, they would probably hit that shot low. Would you agree from here?
Absolutely. Yeah.
They would. And generally speaking, players that want to hit it low, where does the ball go?
Down at the back.
It goes back. Now, you can hit it low from there if you move forward in the downswing. So there's multiple ways to do it. But anyway, this looks pretty good. You've got the right shoulder just a little down, but I don't see anything that really raises any red flags. I think we're okay.
Perfect.
In the backstroke, you'll notice you have this beautiful little downward forward tilting action. Do you see that? And I know you know this. That's what many, many of the best do. I know you know that. Now, let's see where you go from here. You kind of stay down and you actually back up just a little bit. Do you see it?
Yeah.
So we go down and forward and we kind of stay down there, don't we?
Yeah, we do, yeah.
And in my opinion, that's what you're feeling. You're getting closer to the ground and you're like, uh-oh. Yeah. I'm not getting back away from the ground. Yeah. Now, here's the million-dollar question that you know, when people watch these videos I've been posting the last 3 years or so talking about down and up, you'll have players, and you're one of them. You go down, but you don't come back up. Yeah. Now, we have to ask ourselves, why in the world would a player of your caliber not come back up? Something is keeping you from doing it. Yeah. You want to come back up, you want to stand up, but you can't. Yeah. And that's this piece right here. I realize that without question, there are players that chip it well, standing further from it. Some stand close to it. Yeah. We know that. But for you, with the issues that you've got, in my opinion, that's too far from the ball for this shot. Okay. And once we put this thing into motion, I see this night and day. And you already know where I'm going with this. You see where that club head is. It's actually behind your back. Yeah. And it's just a hair past parallel to the ground. Yeah. That is in. Okay. That is really in. Yeah. And as we come down, when we get you to knee high, look at that. It's basically sitting right on top of your trail knee at knee high. Is it possible to chip it well from there? Yes, anything's possible.
Not under pressure.
No. This is, and you know, and your fellow countryman, Luke Donald.
Yep.
One of the greatest of all time. I've got Luke on my phone. He has been kind enough to chip balls for me. Luke is nowhere remotely close to that position in the downswing. His golf club is sitting basically on the top of the ball. Now, I'm not saying we have to do it because Luke does it.
No.
I'm simply giving you an example of one of the greatest of all time. That club is too far in my opinion, and this is why you cannot stand up.
Okay.
And that's the feeling. I'm down. Uh-oh, I'm down. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to build a workstation for you.
Yep.
And here are the rules of the workstation. This bottom rod is going to be aimed basically at the flag.
Yep.
The reason that I do that is because that way we know every single time you hit a shot, you're in the same spot.
Yep.
So for the sake of the camera and the people watching, this rod is aimed basically at the flag.
Yep.
I want your toes 1 inch off the rod at all times.
Okay.
Hop in there for me. Yep. And we're going to get your feet a little closer together, get you kind of tidy.
Yep.
Now, for this shot, we already agreed the best players would hit it low, wouldn't they?
Yep.
There's times to hit it high. This is not the time.
Okay.
So I want the ball back, and you have it there correctly.
Yep.
And the second measurement is from your toe to the ball is going to be about 10 to 12 inches.
Okay.
You've got it.
Perfect.
Go ahead and take your address, please, sir.
Yep.
Now I'm going to come off the hosel, and I'm going to come straight back to, say right about here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put this rod at a little bit of a tilt. I'm going to give you a little grace here.
Yep.
Now, I want to see back swings only, no hitting.
Okay.
No hits. Yep. Keep going. You're just back and through. And you're going to feel something. You don't feel so in and under, do you?
No.
No. Keep going. Yep. Yep. I love it. I love it. There you go. Look, there you go. Another 30 seconds of backstrokes, feeling that rod, kind of keeping that swing plane out.
Yep.
There you go. Yep. Feeling that right palm on top of the grip.
Yep.
In the backswing. That is it. Let's do 2 more. The pressure in your feet just slightly forward because that helps us hit the ground in front of the ball.
Yep.
And last one. All right, let's go to address.
Yep.
You're going to miss the rod, of course.
Yep.
Chip it to the hole. See what we get. So here's what I would say. Number 1, you knocked it in the hole. Bang. But let's be honest. That could be random.
Yeah.
That could be random. But I will guarantee you, I will bet you the finest steak in Nashville, Tennessee, you didn't feel stuck and you didn't feel under.
I didn't, no.
And you actually hit the ground.
Easy.
You actually popped the ground.
Yeah, it was nice.
Please continue. Okay, so let's ask ourselves a question. Did we hit the ground a little too soon?
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Was it a disaster result?
No.
It was not. So what you just learned is, obviously, the rod has steepened your swing plane dramatically.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the ball back, we've got the handle forward, so your angle of attack wants to be steep as well.
Yeah.
Now, you've been told that steep is a problem. Remember that maximizing the margin of everything?
Yeah.
Well, you hit an inch behind that,
I'm still fine.
and you've got a little, 3-4 footer for your par.
Yeah.
So you understand now how this rhetoric,
Yeah.
it's not true.
Yeah.
Because you hit the ground too soon.
Yeah.
And it wasn't a disaster.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue. Turn and clip it.
That was pretty.
So I'll let you do the talking. Give me a rating on that one.
That one's 10.
That's
out
a
of
10.
It's the other thing I do as well, Joe, is the more under pressure I get, I can literally hit them here. And the thing that's nice about the 3 shots, they've all been absolutely out the middle.
So you're telling me that you're now in the center of the club face without me telling you to hit it in the center of the face.
Absolutely.
You know, I think that's pretty cool about golf instruction. When the golf instructor is lucky enough, and hey, let me make it clear, sometimes I get lucky.
Yeah.
I don't know everything. No one knows it all. And sometimes I get lucky. And golf instruction gets really good when we tell the golfer to do something.
Yeah.
And when they do that something, a couple of other good things happen. Yeah. Residual effect of hitting the center of the face.
Yep.
So there we go.
That's beautiful.
Would you say that that's probably a 9.5 out of 10?
Yeah.
9.5?
Yeah, it's exactly the same as the last one. It just didn't quite go as far. But yeah, it's just as good.
Keep going.
All I really care about is as soon as I can get strike, I feel like I can almost hit. You can almost feel like, as a good player, you can hit anything once you have strike.
Absolutely.
But once you don't have strike, it can be tough. Thing that it feels like, Joe, is it feels like, because I've done obviously stuff like this on my own when I've watched your stuff.
Yes.
From the Patreon and stuff like that, and it's like, I've done stuff like this before, and I've not, for some reason, I've not had the reaction I've had today. Today, I feel like when I get to about here, normally I feel like I almost want to kind of go this way. Whereas today I feel like I want to kind of move like that way more.
It's amazing to hear you say that, because the second piece of this is exactly, it's like you're almost reading my mind. Oh my gosh. Would you say contact-wise, that is a 10?
That's as good as it gets, yeah.
That's a absolutely.
That one was a bit behind.
So a little bit behind?
Yeah.
But I ask again, was it disaster?
No, I've chipped into 2 feet.
Good.
Feels like just there, that felt like my normal reaction that I would do. It almost feels like when I've had the yips, it feels like it almost slows down and I start to...
Well, can I interrupt and say you never had the yips?
Okay.
You never did.
I like
You
it.
had a technique that failed you so many times under pressure that you became scared to death. You were the child that was convinced there's a ghost living under your bed.
Yeah.
And when you looked under there, you didn't like what you saw.
Yeah.
So when you played golf, you were terrified because you knew the technique would fail you.
Yeah.
You didn't have yips, you had a technique problem.
Yeah.
How many golfers shoot 62 and go see the psychiatrist?
0.
None. So what's that tell you? Technique trumps everything.
Yeah.
When your technique is great and you hit great shots and you write down a great score, you go home and you have a beer with your wife.
Yeah.
You don't run to the couch to see the sports psychiatrist, do you?
No.
The sports psychologist.
Yeah.
Technique trumps everything.
I agree.
Never forget that.
I agree.
Let's do one more, then
Yep.
we're going to go to part B. Can we say that's a 9.5 as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So before I show the viewers, was that contact perfect?
Yeah.
Did you even touch the ground, or just barely?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. You were 9 degrees down.
Yeah.
And not only were you 9 degrees down, is this lie level or slightly uphill?
Slightly uphill.
Okay. Measurements usually get shallower when we go uphill.
Yeah.
So on a level lie, you could have easily been, say, 10 down.
Yeah.
And on a downhill lie, you could have been 11 or 12 down. And I know that because I measure these things every day.
Absolutely.
So your viewers need to see you were 9 down. Is that steep or shallow?
You'd say steep.
It's quite steep, actually.
Yep.
Did you barely touch the ground?
Barely, yeah.
Did you take a deep divot?
You wouldn't even know I've been chipping.
I wouldn't even know you were standing on it if I didn't hear that beautiful voice of yours, right? You launched that ball at 23 degrees.
Yep.
So you being a professional golfer, you said that was a 9.5. That's not a high shot at all, is it?
No.
Spinning like crazy at 9 degrees down. So your viewers, if they think about this with an open mind and they think about it with logic, then they can never blame steep again.
No.
You cannot blame steep.
No.
Because that was quite steep. And again, for the viewers, this is slightly uphill. And uphill lies tend to shallow TrackMan's angle of attack because the low point tends to move back.
Yeah.
If that were level or downhill, that's easily 10 to 12 down.
Yeah.
Very steep.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's talk about the second piece of this.
Okay.
And in my opinion, this is going to set you free.
Yeah.
This is going to change the way that you think about chipping for the rest of your golfing life. And I would love to see you play again. I would. And I believe that what you're about to hear could potentially get you to play again.
Yeah.
And if not, you're going to be able to help your friends and help other golfers chip it well.
Yeah.
I classify chippers into 2 basic categories: square face chippers and open face chippers. And I mean at address.
Yeah.
And I think we can agree that if we had the best chippers,
Yeah.
if we could bring Sevy back and put him right here, if we could put Scheffler here, if we had McElroy here, they're open face chippers.
Yeah.
The best of the best are open face chippers.
Yeah.
You are a square face chipper.
Okay.
Now let's talk about the goods and the bads. Can square face chipping work? Absolutely.
Yeah.
But there are a couple of potential disadvantages with square face chipping. And unfortunately, those disadvantages have crept into you because of the things that you've said to me.
Yeah.
And again, when you hear this, I think the light bulb is going to go bam. Okay. Can we agree that we are rotating to the flag? We are a rotating body when we hit a golf shot.
Yeah.
Common sense says our arms and the shaft would like to rotate with us as well.
Yeah.
Of course it would.
Yeah.
If we have a square face at address, can you see how we have an interesting problem? Because if I have a square face and I'm rotating, I can't let the shaft go with me, can I?
Yeah.
And that not letting the shaft go with me causes the issue. So if you'll stand behind me here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if I have a square face at address, right? I can't let the shaft turn. So in an effort to not let the shaft turn, look familiar?
Yeah. Look.
You see it all the time with struggling chippers.
Yep. I also feel that every day when I chip.
You do. But we're going to really blow this thing open here.
Yeah.
I think your viewers are going to come away from this video saying, oh my gosh, I've never heard this and this makes so much sense.
Yep.
So number one, if I have a square face at address, I can't let it rotate, and especially, now if the chip is short, I can just go bang, bang.
Yeah.
But when I need to put distance on it, when the follow through is longer because of extra speed, I can't let the shaft rotate, and to kind of hold it off, if you will, the trail knee and the trail hip start to drop, the trail shoulder starts to drop. I get closer to the ground. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely.
But there's something else.
Okay.
If I'm a square face chipper, do you see how a steep VSP can make me uncomfortable?
Yes.
Because if I have a steep VSP with a square blade at address, any tipping out, anything can make that blade non-functional to the left.
So I had a list of questions before I came in because I've obviously tried stuff.
Yes.
And as a player, you know what it's like, self-exploration, you can't help yourself. And I found you've just answered the main reason why when I get the club out in front of me more, why I sometimes...
It feels terrible.
Yeah, it feels terrible.
It's
yeah.
awful.
Yeah.
That piece right there, that one piece is going to set you free.
Okay.
That one piece.
Yeah.
So get in here for me. And just for your viewers, I'm going to have you open the face a country mile.
Yep.
Stay forward. Now close the blade in the downswing. Turn and close it. Now do you feel this way?
Yeah.
You don't feel
more like
under.
this, yeah.
Good.
Which, when anybody's ever told me in the past, because I'm aware that my pivot used to move this way quite a lot, which is why I've had some guys tell me I've got to push low point forwards like this. But then also, when people have told me, like, you know, drills like right arm chipping and trying to feel like this, like it just never works for me.
It won't.
Yeah.
VSP's too flat. You were trying to solve the problem, but I'll make you a promise. In 5 minutes, maybe 10, you're going to stand here and you're going to have the face open. You're going to be able to move up and forward and close the blade, and the old feelings are going to come back.
Yeah.
I promise you.
Perfect.
Let's go. Ball back.
Yeah.
The shaft is forward.
Yeah.
Get the shaft up off your legs, higher handle.
Yeah.
Now you see that problem?
Yeah.
Go forward and solve that problem. It's okay. You feel yourself back?
Yeah.
That's okay. Do it again.
As soon as I back up as well, I get that.
Perfectly okay. That's why you don't have the face open, because when you back up, it goes high right.
Yeah.
But what you're going to do now is this. Watch me. Here's my backswing wrist angle.
Yep.
Now watch this. I'm going to close that blade as I go forward.
Okay.
That's a wide open face, isn't it?
Yeah.
Head forward. Now go forward and close the blade down. Uh-oh, there you go.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
There you go. You just took the step to getting it all back.
Yeah.
So get in here for me again.
Yep.
1 inch off the rod. The face is open. That is a problem that has to be solved. You will solve that problem with a high right shoulder, with a high right forearm. You will move forward and you will close the blade. Show me. No more going back. Go forward and close it. There you go. There you go.
So much pressure on the golf ball.
Are we answering?
I would have never have got to this point though from watching. You know, like in regards to what I'm doing right now. I've tried to do the things that I've hear, but I think when you're in here and you're actually getting to see you do it,
Yes.
it's the best. Yeah, I would have never have got to this for sure by myself.
Face is open.
Yep.
I want the grip up off your leg slightly.
Yep.
Your pressure's forward. Now go forward, close the blade, and launch it low for me. There you go. Yes.
Yeah, that's different. It's straight back out the middle too.
And for the viewers, out of the dead center of the face?
Absolutely.
Out of the center of the face.
I think that's geometrically centered.
The geometric center. I like that. The geometric center.
All right.
And that face is crazy
Wider,
open.
yeah,
Handle higher. There you go. Keep the right shoulder high, close the blade and go.
That was insanely
Oh, there you go.
nice.
So think about this. Your face and address is over here.
Yeah.
Ball's going over there. So you are closing the daylights out of that blade. And that's what the best players are doing. You know, I sit here and I watch it, and I'm like, you know, I remember my first PGA Tour player was Brian Gay, 2012, 2013, and this guy can roll out of bed and just chip it great. And he would set up at address with the face wide open, then the ball would launch just high off the ground. I'm like, no, wait a second. That doesn't add up mathematically. And then when I filmed him, standing up, thumbs down, blade closing.
Yeah.
So I was lucky that I was introduced to that 13 years ago, because I saw one of the best doing it every single day. So now let's set up with the face tournament open, which means just a hair open.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it, tournament open, right?
Yeah.
But it's still a problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a little problem.
Yeah.
So you're going to go forward. You know what you're going to do with your right forearm.
Yeah.
Now go forward and close the blade for me.
Oh my.
And ladies and gentlemen watching this video, that is perfection. That's perfection.
That was.
That should bring you back. That should bring you back.
It's hard not to cry, Joe. To be honest, it feels. Yeah, that was ridiculous.
That's how we do it, and this is the way you'll chip the rest of your golfing life.
Yeah.
And you know, people ask me all the time on social media. They'll say, "Joe, what's the bounce on their wedges?" I'm like, I have no idea, because I don't care. And I'm not trying to be rude.
That was gonna be one of my questions.
I don't even care.
Yeah.
Because on this shot, that blade is closing, that shaft is leaning dramatically. I don't even care.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter to me. It never comes up in my lessons unless a player asks specifically what I recommend.
Yeah.
But again, repeating us for the third or fourth time, your viewers need to understand that everything I've done to you is a steepening piece.
Yep.
This is a steepening piece.
Mm-hmm.
The ball back and the shaft forward are steepening pieces, right? You moving forward, everything is a steepening piece.
Yeah.
There's no shallowing of any kind taking place here. That's what killed you.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. So have the face tournament open. That's correct. The shaft is forward. It's up off your legs.
The setup position first.
That's it. Now close the blade and just take the cover off. There you go. And you're going to be able to do this for the rest of your golfing life. Show the camera. I want them to see this. It's right in the center of the face.
It's like every single time, it's literally there. People won't know this, but when I play tournaments, I get really nervous. I can be as bad as hitting it off of here. To be honest, Joe, the fact that grooves are on the wedges hasn't really made a big difference to me over the last 5 years, because I hit it off this steel bit. So.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
The face is tournament open.
Yep.
It's back. The grip's off your legs.
Yep.
You're going to have a high right shoulder. You're going to close it down. Impeccable.
I can't believe how much the ball's spinning.
The camera needs to see this, because what you're about to see, guys, is amazing.
Yep.
I don't think you touched the ground on that one.
No, I didn't.
I don't think you did.
No.
For the camera, would you tell us your angle of attack?
9.2 down.
So you're almost 10 down, and I'm going to repeat myself for the viewers, on a slight uphill. If that were level, add another degree to it. If it were downhill, you could probably add another 2 or 3 degrees to it. Yeah. You're almost 10 down, friend.
Yep.
You didn't touch the ground.
No.
So again, no one can watch this video and be open-minded and ever criticize or blame Steep again.
Yep.
Because if you do, you're not being open-minded. You're not being a critical thinker.
Yeah.
Let's do a couple more.
Joe, that was almost heel side.
You've never lived there,
I've never
have you?
lived there, no. It's like having another brand new wedge.
You're like, oh my God, I don't have to buy a new wedge because I got the other side that I can wear out now.
Go get the ones back out the loft.
That's correct. That's correct. Here we go. Tournament open face. Grip up off your legs.
Yep.
Thumbs are down.
Yep.
Now go forward and close it. There you go. That's so good.
I've never felt so free here. Like right here. Just
Yes.
feel like I'm just going.
And we're able to do that because the face being open is the problem. We
Yep.
can't hit it with an open face. The ball goes over here. And the solution to that is the closing piece. And if you notice when I close it, look where I go.
Yep.
Let's do one more.
Yep. I'm getting pretty close to the stick too, which is quite nice. It's like,
Yeah.
it feels really.
Yes. The face again is tournament open. The grip's a little bit up off your legs.
Yep.
Now feel yourself really stay tall and go forward as you close it.
Yep.
There you go. There you go.
Sounds ridiculous. It's just so nice.
26-degree launch for the camera. 26 degrees.
Nice.
That is Main Street.
Yep.
So, to sum up your lesson,
Yep.
to sum it up, too far from it, handle down, VSP2 flat. The VSP2 flat with the square face at address Now you're down, you're back, you're under, and that's why you could never, you said, Joe, I can't go forward, I can't.
Yeah.
You're right, you couldn't, because you're a good player and you know that if you went forward, it was a disaster.
Yeah.
So the first thing we do is we get the VSP steepened. So now this thing is not rolling in behind you, behind your right butt cheek coming down.
Yeah.
The second piece was now to get the face open so you could close it, and the act of closing it brings everything forward.
Perfect.
That's how we do it.
Thank you, Joe.
It is my pleasure, sir. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah.